Dear Jojo, the time I met you, I was resigned to single blessedness since I was tired of meeting new guys, going on dates, and feeling dejected when expectations were not met.
Dear Lori, before I met you, I was almost ready to give up on life. Each day was a struggle to find a reason to face each tomorrow. Dreadful, hopeless, faith lost on self and humanity. Felt isolated, alone, and resorted to intoxication to help me forget my pains, even just for a moment.
It's never easy to recover from a failed relationship. Imagine, I was already engaged and in the middle of wedding preparations. It made me think that I wasn't good enough to share my life with someone.
My bits of joy were limited to weekends with Joshua and Jason. Each Monday was the worst when I part ways with them again. Loneliness sets in.
I never stopped praying and visiting my favorite saints and saying countless novenas to heal my broken heart. I never stopped wishing roses would come my way, answered prayers from Saint Therese, or that Saint Jude would make the impossible possible. Because deep in my heart, I knew I wasn't meant to be single.
Then there was a sport called running. In 2009, my best friend and his wife introduced me to it. I found myself being fairly good at it. You can say running saved me. It kept me sane.
To keep myself entertained and to keep loneliness at bay, I ran, I biked, and made new friends outside of my comfort zone. Then Gay introduced us at that point in my life when I decided to stop asking for dates and just let God work in His own perfect time.
Little did I know that running would be my bridge to you, Lori. Thanks to our common friend, she suggested we go for a run as you were training for the New York City Marathon that coming November. 5 kilometers or so later, yun na yun. You were to be my princess from Kingdom Rockville. You were always together like peas and carrots, Forrest Gump would say.
Though it may seem a bit morbid that our first date was at a memorial park and we ran 5K,
How could we forget that day? First date was a run in a cemetery, a walletless first meal,
at nilibre pa kita sa Jollibee after kasi nakalimutan mo wallet mo.
I can't even remember how I found the guts to ask you if you can pay for that post-run breakfast. But what I remembered was your smile. The Mona Lisa smile that I still refer to this day. It erased the awkwardness of the moment.
Perfectly memorable pa din siya. It wasn't love at first sight, but I found your boy next door look attractive. Wow, kinikilig ka na ba? You said the right things, you made me laugh, and you handled me with utmost care. The courtship was seamless, effortless, and like a fairy tale. Yes na agad to second chances.
Until that day, I swore that I would try to live the rest of my life in solitary. I wanted to devote to my 2 young boys whatever love I have left in me. Initially, I really thought long and hard whether I should pursue you. I wanted to be fair to both you and me and the boys, given my emotional and mental state at that time. But as you affectionately put it, God helped us find each other.
Since then, we've shared so much, and I've learned so much from you. How to temper my obsessive-compulsive nature, how to be less fearful, and how to just live in the moment and not to overthink things. I've learned to accept every aspect of your life, most especially your handsome boys.
Fast forward to October 2012, as you were preparing for your New York flight the next morning. We texted each other until the wee hours. It was special. I tried to save those texts. I even typed it somewhere, but they were far too many to keep track. Shortly thereafter, we promised each other that we would build new memories. I'd like to believe that we've been good at it this past 9 years and 8 months, creating happy, fun, and funny memories together.
It's been 10 years. 10 years na ba talaga? Since that memorable first date, and I relish every happy and sad moment that we've shared. We have grown together, and we are better persons because of our differences and disagreements.
You taught me how to use prayer as a weapon against negativity and how our God is bigger than everything else around us. Sa'yo ako natuto magdasal. You taught me about family, how to give it love and how to take its support. That good values truly begin and are formed in one's home. Grateful to you and your family for taking us in. Myself, the boys, mama, ate, nieces and nephews. Your whole family's genuine appreciation for each other has radiated into my own family. The unselfish care and love changed how my own family showed concern for each other.
Although our wedding was postponed because of the pandemic, getting married now after the long wait makes everything doubly sweeter. I look forward to growing old with you, laughing with you, and just basking in your warm embrace until our twilight years.
Now pronounce you as husband and wife.
Before all these, I was a lost soul, wandering through life without purpose. I found you even though I was not seeking. You recently asked me casually about something related to a compass. It reminded me that you're my true north. I will perpetually raise you in a pedestal. An angel disguised as a human being. Know that I am forever faithful and devoted to you, Lori. I will always proudly say I love you with all my heart for as long as I live.
Love, Lori.
Love, Jojo.